Hey, what's going on YouTube? Glad you guys were able to make it with us once again.
Broco.
Yes, sir, bro, man. How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. You
That's
know what I'm
good,
saying?
man.
Taking it day by day, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Continuing to put God first, you know what I
Yes.
mean? And,
Yes.
to try to do the right thing out here, you know what I mean?
For sure.
I know it ain't
for sure.
easy to do every day because it's always a situation that'll put you over the top. But, sometimes you just got to just stop and think
Yes.
instead of just reacting right away. You know what I mean? I think if you stop and think about things, you'll make a better decision.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And the
yes.
outcome will be a lot better. You know what I mean?
You know, I would love to say, man, that most people out here think about their actions before they do it. But we got a prime example right here of just what you just said, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's time we go ahead and let them see this clip, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What's up, bro? Oh. Chill, man. You alright? Alright. It ain't gotta be like this, man. Don't gotta be like this. We can talk. I just wanna go on by my way. Hey, just chill for a minute. Just let me talk to you, alright? I'm gonna put mine down, you put yours down. Let's talk. I just wanna go on by my way, though. Hey, everything gonna be alright, bro. All we gotta do is talk, alright? Hey, I done been there, dog. I done been on that side. All you gotta do is talk to me, dog. What's wrong, man? What's wrong? A lot of things going on. All right, you got to put that down, though, so we can talk. And let's talk about what you got going on. I promise you. Bro, I ain't going to call the police or nothing. But you got to talk to me, all right? You can't do it like this. Let's just talk, bro. You want to make some money? Let's talk about making some money. All right? All right? This ain't the life you want to live, bro. Come talk to me. I'm putting mine down now. Come on in. Come talk to me, man. This is my brother, man. All right, my little brother. Let's talk about your little brother in the house, dog. Let's get from out here. All right.
Man,
Yeah, bro.
a lot can be said about this. To be honest, to dissect it, because there's parts to this video that we definitely need to touch on.
Oh, yeah, for
but
sure.
let's just start from the beginning. So the young man is trying to break into, or attempting to break into this man's back patio door, and he catches him in the act. So off top, he goes and gets the shotty. Now, before we get on the part where he comes out of the house, where he leaves the premises or the protection of his walls and comes out, just that part right there. The young man about to break in and him go get the shotty. Now, I think that was a good move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some people would say that there's people that don't believe in guns and don't believe in having them. They would say, well, he should have just called the police. He shouldn't have went to go grab a gun. Because the boy didn't brandish a weapon at first.
He had a gun on him.
He had a gun on
He
him,
had
but
it out, too.
But he didn't bring it out until dude brought his out later on. So for those people that be like, you should have just called the police, and let them come out. Like, what's your thoughts on that, bro? Because I know if we get people to see this, they gonna say that he should have just called the police.
Well, look, the boy ain't had no business being there no way, and the man has the right to protect his property. He didn't shoot him.
Yes.
He tried to talk to him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Which I thought was just spectacular. With him as a man, a real one. You know what I mean? He didn't want to shoot that boy.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he wasn't gonna let that boy shoot him or nobody in his household either.
Nah.
Trying to rob him or whatnot. You know what I mean? But he seen that young man. The young man was hurting. You know what I mean? He was lost and he knew it. You know what I mean?
Lost,
that's why he wanted to talk to him. You know, and you could tell in the boy's voice, he wanted to talk to him. You know, but he was hurt, man. You know, and I mean, yeah, I do have sympathy for the young man because you never know what drives a person to do the things that they do. You know, what they've been through in life, you know, or the
what
day before,
through,
the day, you know, that day or whatnot, to drive them to want to just go to some random person's house with a gun to try to rob them, you know what I mean? You don't know what that young man was going through. So I mean, shout out to the brother that, you know, that was, you know, he was well prepared, never scared. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But he cared enough about that young man to say, well, hey man, look, I ain't gonna call the police. Let's just talk. Let's try to get you some money, man.
Right,
you know, this ain't the way to do it.
Now he said he been there before. He been on that other side. Now that right there, I'm a firm believer that, you know, you have to have been through some things in order to, you had to have been through what these young people been through in order to relate to them. And so I'm a firm believer that, you know, when I see guys, they come out of prison, they did some time, and then they do their best to do their God work and give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? And be there for the youth that's headed in that same direction that they was headed in. They take to them a lot more well than somebody who ain't been through that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You can't relate to somebody, you know what I mean, that's going through a certain thing that you ain't never been through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I think it takes certain people to deal with certain people.
Factual.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. I don't think that's a job any and everybody can do. You know what I mean?
Not
because
at all.
they can't relate to what that person is going through. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know, apparently that man, you know, like he said, he been there. You know what I mean? He's had desperate times, you know, desperate measures.
Desperate measures.
You know what I mean? So, you know, with that being said, you know, kudos again to the brother, you know, for trying to talk to the young man. And I wish the clip was a little longer because I wanted to see if he really
went in.
If the young man actually listened to him, and if the young man even considered changing his life. You know what I mean? And you know, because the brother was offering him help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Police ain't even got to be involved. You know what I'm saying? Just let me holler at you, man. What's wrong? You know, you need money. Let's get this money.
Right.
You know, let's put you on a better path, because, you know, on the flip side, it could have been somebody else that don't care about him.
Exactly.
You know, he coming out blasting.
You
know, I don't care. Bloom, bloom, bloom. You know what I'm saying? You know, just with it. You know what I mean? And you can tell the boy was scared.
Yeah.
Even though, because he look at his gun, he got a little handgun compared to what this brother got. This look like this brother had a Mossberg, you know, shotgun.
12 gauge.
Man, you know, he's like, oh, that gonna hurt a whole lot more than the little bullets you got in that little handgun.
Woo,
I might live off them shots, off your gun, but you probably ain't gonna live off of this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, and that last part I really wanted to expound on before we cut this off, man. You know, is one of the things is that, I mean, kudos to this brother. You know what I'm saying, for coming out and having that heart to go ahead and feel for this boy, and not just blast him. You know what I mean? Like you said.
Excuse me.
You know, now, if there's any young people that's watching this, just understand that not everybody has that heart. Not everybody that you go up against is going to have that heart to just say, well, you know what, let's just talk.
That empathy for you, or that compassion, you know, it's going to be either you going to kill him or they going to kill you.
Yes.
You know, ain't going to be no talking.
Ain't going to be, yeah. So try to think think before you do, because there's many ways that we can go about getting money out here. It's so many ways. It's not like back in the day where before the internet, you know what I'm saying, before a lot of knowledge was out there, you know, about other ways that you earn an income.
Well, listen, man. I'm 53. All right, and I'm gonna tell you, man. When I was 13, I'm trying to get money. You know, when I was 8 years old, I was trying to get money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, there were other ways then. You know what I mean? Still other ways now. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I told you my stories, man. I used to hustle. I used to run a paper route. You know, subbed in for a dude, $10 a day to do his route. You know what I mean? That was good money back in 81 or whatever, 80. You know what I'm saying? But
So you was 10 at the time.
well,
10 or 11.
yeah, you know.
Okay.
But I was hustling. You know what I mean? I was selling flowers.
Yeah.
You know, whatever I had to do, you know what I mean, to get a little money. I did a little yard sale, selling comic books, my toys I didn't play with no more.
Yeah.
Just get some more, get a little money to go to the pizza place, pizza parlor.
Definitely.
You know, play some video games, give me a pizza bagel, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But, you know, with all that said, man, you know, your imagination can take you a lot of places, man. You know what I mean? There's always a way to get money, man. You got little young hustlers out here. When the snow, they come with snow shovels. You know what I'm saying?
I was one of them.
They knock on the door. You know,
Yes.
get that. You know, I did it too in my teens. You know what I mean? And then you got, you know, when the leaves fall. You got the same young brothers knocking at your door with the race. Gonna get that up for you, you know, for $10, $15, 20, whatever, how much, you know, inflation. So they went up too. Even they went up. You know what I mean?
That ain't enough.
I remember back in that day, it was only $5 to get all that stuff. You want $40, man? What you talking about? I do it myself, dog. But nah, you know, it's just. But you know what I'm saying, Mo.
Nah, I feel you.
There's always ways, but you know, you talking about. I don't know. The young man probably looked like he might have been early 20s, maybe. What do you think?
Probably late teens, early 20s, I think.
Maybe
you know
around that age, where he could be at a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
getting some legit money. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you can end up being a product of your environment, and you know what I mean. And they not giving you no hope, no way, not up in that type of environment.
Right.
When you say, no, this is the way you get money right here. You take it.
Yeah.
Take what you want. You a square, you get a job. You can't even make enough. You know what I mean? Man, I would not care if I was making minimum wage. You hear me? 8 hours a day for 40 hours a week. It's better than sitting up in somebody's jail making no money. Okay? And getting 3 hots in a cot and Kool-Aid with no sugar. Okay? Just no. You know what I mean? And if you make it to the big house and you're working for them, they paying you cents on the dollar every hour to do jobs that's paying $20, $25 an hour.
Right.
In the real world.
Right.
You know, so think about that next time you want to get out here and listen to somebody else and get some money.
That's real.
You know, start being a leader. You know what I mean? Start creating a foundation for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, open up that Bible. You know what I mean? Read the Word, because God is real. You know what I mean? But you don't want to find it out too late. You know what I'm saying? But God, as long as you got another day to get up, you got breath in you. You got a chance to turn your life around. You know what I'm saying?
Factual.
And then if you don't want to read that book and you don't understand the book, I would send people in your life, angels in your life, to help you what you need to be helped with, so God can get you and receive you, because He loves you. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Mo, I just, you know, I don't know, man. I just, this story really touched me. You know what I mean? And I really pray that young man, you know, life gets turned around, and you know, and he gets to know God. You know what I mean? Because I don't want him to, or any other kid out here, very wayward kid out here, to die and not experience life. You know, you fresh out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I ain't even started living.
You ain't even been nowhere. You nothing.
Exactly.
You know, you came up living your life the wrong way. You know, So a lot of people, if they don't know that there's a better way out there, this is the path they're going. You know what I mean? So like I said, you know, I think a lot of the people out here that are doing God's work, you know, ain't afraid to do God's work, and not ashamed of Jesus Christ to pronounce it and also do the work that God is, you know, having you do for Him. You know, because you serving God when you do that. You know what I mean? You helping somebody else. You got to remember, God is love. God is kind. You know. So with that being said, Mo, that's what I got.
Hey y'all, go ahead, leave your comments and let
Yes.
us know what it is that you think about this video right here. And then remember to smash that like button. And until next video, you all, peace.